You, yes you, are probably missing 4 vital pieces of diet knowledge that could exponentially improve your progress in the gym. One thing most people don't know when either bulking or cutting is that all protein is not equal. Protein digests differently depending on where you get it from. If you want to make serious gains, you should try your best to focus on eating higher quality protein. High quality protein tends to come from animal products, and if you find those hard getting in, I would recommend whey protein powder in either a smoothie or an oat bowl if you're feeling a little more hungry. My favorite recipe for oat bowls is just simply frozen blueberries, honey, and you can't forget the whey protein. So give that a try and tell me in the comments if you guys liked it. Now, the reason plant-based products aren't as optimal for protein is they tend to lack specific essential amino acids, whereas animal products tend to contain all necessary amino acids and digest better. What this really means is that if you had 20 grams of wheat protein from something like bread, you would really only be digesting around 10 grams for muscle growth, while with whey, you would hit almost that full 20 grams digested. The rates differ for different sources, so let me know if you guys would like a full video on that. And it might sound like I am, but I won't let you vegans down. Good plant-based products could be found in soy, quinoa, and tofu. But if you get sick of those, as long as you are consuming a variety of protein sources throughout the day, that should ensure all your essential amino acids for muscle growth are consumed, even if it's low quality protein like beans and rice. The second tip I have for you guys is to track your calories. And I know it might seem obvious, and you've probably heard it before, but it's truly vital if you want to make a change. You certainly can go based on intuition and check the scale day by day, but it's better to know for certain what you're getting in. I used to never track my calories and was wondering why I wasn't gaining weight for my bulk. After starting to track, I realized just how much calories I was missing out on to get to my goal. This experience I learned was universal with other people who had my problem. I encourage you greatly to at least try to check your calories once so that you know if you're on the right track or on the wrong track. I use MyFitnessPal to track my calories and macros, but you can use any other app. I will also leave a link in the description for anyone who wants to see what their daily calorie goal is if you don't already know. All you have to do to figure that out is select bulk, cut, or maintain, and type in what it asks. Pretty straightforward. Now my third tip is going to help you guys feel even better in your lifts. Have you guys ever heard of people tell you about how horrible carbs are for losing weight, or just how horrible they are in general? Well, while an excess amount of carbs could be bad, carbs are a necessity for diet and energy. So tell whoever said that to stop spreading myths. Everyone should consume healthy complex carbs, and ideally pre and post workout. A low amount of carbs for keto is okay, but you'll certainly feel it and workout intensity will be limited. A 30 to 60 minute gap before and after your workout will keep your energy level stable and your diet strong. A good calorie tracking app should give you the exact gram amount of carbs you should consume, along with the other macros like protein and fat. One thing I will say about carbs though is just like protein, not all carbs are equal due to digestibility. You will have to see what goes down better for you individually and does not keep you bloated. Try different foods until you find what's right. As long as you're consuming complex carbs, you should be good though. One smaller final tip that most people don't know is you can only have so many grams of protein at the same time for muscle building. That limit tends to be around 40 grams, but does vary based on age and weight before you have to wait another hour or two. The reason for this is your muscles reach a saturation point. Once you provide enough protein to flip the muscle building switch on, your body can't build muscle any faster, so it uses extra protein for energy instead. So if you see someone trying to down 100 grams of protein in one sitting, let them know it's better to space it out. And if you start applying these tips into your diet, you should see some great progress towards your goals. So leave any questions in the comments, subscribe if you liked the video, and I'll respond to the comments as soon as I can get to you. Don't be afraid to share your own tips in the comments either so that others can take your advice and hopefully develop more than they would otherwise. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it.